Hello everyone, in this video I will try to demonstrate my progress of compiling Lua virtual machine source code into Wasm using Emscripten. So my purpose of doing this is to have some, if I manage to compile Lua into a Wasm file, I can embed that into RapidForge, which is written with Go, and so I can use this to call Lua Wasm, and I can give it this as a feature to users without asking them to install Lua into host machine. So I couldn't achieve this at the moment, but I'd like to share my progress. So if you don't know Lua, you should definitely check it. It's like a extremely small language that's used in embedded environments, and I think it's a very simple, very beautiful language. Before I start with all of this, I like to demonstrate the small C program and like the Wasm technology. So you can compile. Like this is a very simple C program that says hello world. So I compile this using Emscripten. This is command line tool, and output of this C program is Wasm. And you can run this thing in using Wasmer or Wasmtime, and you see this is a hello world. So this will run in an isolated environment, and so this is what I'm trying to achieve. Basically, some like compile this, like imagine this is like a Lua virtual machine, and embed it into a RapidForge binary, so people don't have to install any dependencies, and using Wasmtime or Wasmer to run Lua scripts. So I downloaded Lua source codes and to try to change the Makefile. Before I go into this, I like to mention I tried to compile into Wasm using Wasi SDK first. You can just Google it, Wasi SDK. But I couldn't manage to compile it, because what I found is that there are like unmatching behaviors. What I mean by that is, let's say Lua is making some system calls that are not implemented in Wasm environment, WebAssembly environment. So you need to, go to code. You need to define like a macros like this, like if Wasm environment, let's say, if like in file, you need to, your own implementation for Wasm environment. So you need to like add some, make some source code changes. This is what I found, and it was very difficult to build. I made some progress, which I'm going to put on GitHub as well, but the last error I encountered with was the file, one of the static files is too big, I'm sorry, and so it couldn't compile, So I changed my strategy and I use Emscripten now, and I didn't have to edit the Makefile too much. So I only changed this line. Of course, this will be on GitHub as well. Instead of normal C compile, I'm using Emscripten, and these are the tools. I think this is for archiving, and this is for another. I can't remember. Sorry about that. So I changed that as well, and I managed to compile this. So output of this is you have Wasm files. And in addition to that, you have this is something I wrote. You have some JavaScript files as well. that is generated. I think so. The JavaScript file is used to execute Lua Wasm. So after I compiled, I tried to run this with Wasmtime like this. Sorry, and yeah, I'm having an errors here. Again, another tool, another error, and I think it's because of some kind of compatibility issue. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, please write me. And so I couldn't manage to run those. But if I run it with Node.js, so let's just do it. So this is running this is running Lua Wasm now. So basically this is like some kind of I don't know how to say it, like let's say glue file that's generated, that's running Lua Wasm, and then I feed this with a basic Lua script and I get the result back. So this is the progress so far. I hope this was something useful for you. Thanks for watching.